Hello Pisces, welcome to your February 2018 reading. This is a general reading for Pisces, my lovely Pisceans, and if you would like a personalised reading, a reading that is specific to you, you can follow the link below to my webpage and you can book a reading from there to have a one-on-one session, which is going to be very specific to you individually. I would like to thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing and commenting on my channel. And I'd like to thank you, all of you that have booked in for a private reading already. It's been nice to connect to my subscribers. So thank you. Okay, let's see what's in store for you for the month of February. Okay, so the first card that I've got here for you is the Magician. Okay, this is the Magician, and it's a really, really, really good card. This signifies you and the energy that's around you. So the Magician is the great manifester, the great creator of whatever it is that you desire. It's about manifesting it, bringing it in, creating it. The opportunities are there for you. So it's going to be a month of really bringing in what it is that you're wanting. If you're wanting a new love, if you're wanting a relationship, if you're wanting a financial abundance, if you're wanting to launch a business, if you're wanting a promotion, if you're wanting all of it, bring it in. It's going to be a very, very dynamic month for manifesting and bringing into you whatever it is you desire. Extremely positive, extremely positive. It's using all the tools of the tarot. So it's swords, wands, pentacles or discs and cups. Using your emotion, using all of those experiences, everything that you've learned to bring it in, to manifest, to create whatever it is that you're wanting to create. So it's going to be a very productive, positive time for you. I feel it's really about defining what it is. So go into February really knowing what direction you want to take this. This is going to be an energy that's going to be, you plan it in February, but it will unfold as the year goes on. And by the end of the year, you can look back and reflect and think, well, this is what I've achieved. I have set these goals and I have achieved them. There's nothing that you can't achieve. There's nothing that you can't do. There's, you've got the Judgment card. So it's karmically, it's your time. It's your turn. It's your turn to be able to bring this forward. You've had a really bumpy road in the past, but that's all settling and it's creating these new opportunities for you. That past was really about cleaning out everything that you no longer needed, anything that was to put you on the right path. And this is where you are. You've done your weighing. You've looked at your life. You've looked at what you're keeping, what you're letting go, how you've changed, and what you want to do, what you want to bring in. So this is the karmic card of balance. I like that. I like that a lot. For some of you, it's, for some of you, I feel like it's been a review of things in your life that you want to keep, things that you are no longer serving you. So, it's about balancing this out. It's about, for some of you, it's how have I behaved in the past, karmically. What's coming my way? Have I been a good person today, behaving with integrity, with honour, with dignity? If so, the universe is going to give you this wonderful balance of good things. Okay, so it's really going to be review time, balancing things out, levelling things out, bringing in the fairness of situations. So if you've been in a situation in the past where you thought, well, this isn't really fair, I'm not doing well out of this, the books are about to turn. The ledger's being balanced. So it's going to be an interesting time in February. And I feel like that balance, those scales are going to be balanced in your way, because don't you forget, it's crossing the Magician. Sorry, I've got an itchy I've got an itch. It's crossing the Magician. Okay, so that's really positive. And that's crossing it. So interesting February you're going to have. An interesting February of balance, goodness coming your way. You know, what's underlying all of that? What's underlying all of that is there's this completion of a cycle. There's a completion of a cycle, and it's coming out to be, you're coming out on top. You're coming out back at the top of the cycle so that you can start planning and bringing in new projects, bringing in new things, planning to bring in what it is you want, what you want to move forward with, what you want to give birth to, I feel. You know, there's going to be abundance, there's going to be success around you. So it's going to be a really successful time in February, and I think that that's going to continue through the months, but it really starts here. This is where the Wheel of Fortune is coming up into your favour. I like that, because things that have gone on in the past, you have had a period of, in the past, I feel like you've taken a step back and you're really looking at things from a different perspective, not an emotional one, which is how you usually look at things, but looking at things in a different light, in a different perspective, standing back as a third person and observing, and things will make sense, things come to light, you see things more clearly, and you've done that, that's something you've done in the past, and it may be a way of the way you view things from now on, but that's what you've learnt in the past, because it has been a very difficult, very hard time for you, where you've had to stand back. But that's completed. That's done. Leave it in the past and let's move forward to new horizons and new beginnings. What have we got? Queen of Cups. This can be male or female. This is your card. I feel like it's you taking charge of your own destiny, you taking charge of what is coming up for you, you taking charge of your own future, and abundance overflows. You know, your cup runneth over. So let's not waste that energy. You know, promotions, new way of a house move for some of you, a move of location for some of you, like a big location move, a big move. Some of you are going to be doing a fair bit of travelling with work. You know, there's just changes afoot. Promotion. If you're starting up a new business, that's really good. I feel like too your sense of intuition is going to be heightened. Follow your gut. So what this is telling me here is, with any changes that are coming in, feel them emotionally. Try not to analyse them, but feel them emotionally. Make the choices and decisions. There doesn't have to be a hell of a lot of logic behind it. Just go with what the flow is. Go with the flow of making decisions. Don't swim upstream. Why work so hard? Use the water to propel you to where you want to go, so that you're floating through ease and grace. And I feel like you just need that. You just need that. Your cup is going to runneth over this month. So much goodness coming to you this month. You know, I feel like it's going to be from in every aspect. It's going to define it. It's going to be from all corners. But there's just anything that you're wanting to put in place, put it in place and achieve it, because it's there and it's achievable. It's there and it's achievable. For some of you, I want to say, don't wallow. Don't allow your emotions to take control of you. Keep your spirits upbeat. You know, so I feel like some of you are going to feel a bit down. But, you know, that's not necessary. Look at what's around you and have ideas and goals set, because that's, you can manifest it, you can create it. Okay, you can create it. So use the positive side of it, not the negative, you know. There are new horizons around you. There's new horizons, new roads to travel, new beginnings there for you. And as I've said, some of you are going to move house, some of you are going to move state, some of you are going to get a promotion, leave work and start your own business. Travel, because everything's there. Everything's there. Choose what you want to do. You know, just choose it and do it. Call it in. Call it in. There's nothing that's going to be impossible here. Really feel it. Really manifest it. Really manifest it. You know, and I feel like there's new love coming for you. There is. That's the Lover's card, the karmic Lover's card. And I feel like there's a connection there for you with a karmic connection. So it's something that you need to go out, you need to socialize, you need to mix, you need to mingle, you need to put yourself out there, because that's the energy that's around you. So you're going to be very charismatic, and so that needs to be utilized. The opportunities are there. Certainly by mid-month, I feel like you need to be socializing. You need to get your face out there, because there's someone there that you're going to connect with. That there's romance around, very, very high. It features very, very highly this month. So get out there and mix. For those of you that are already in a relationship, it could mean commitment, marriage, moving in together, having a child, taking the relationship to the next level. For those of you that are already married or have children, it's really about reconnecting and strengthening that bond, strengthening that connection. For those that are single, it's about having that opportunity to go out there and meet that special someone, that person that's there for you, because it's a very good month to do that. It's certainly around. It's certainly, the energy is certainly there for you. Okay, so this can be for some of you, it's if you've got your own business or new ideas that you want to put in place, you're going to actually, by the end of February, you're really going to start putting them in place. You're really going to start taking action on your ideas, and they're going to be very successful. They're going to bring in that abundance and that fruitfulness that you're looking for, that growth that you're looking for. For some of you, it's a younger person, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, that could cause you some sort of concern. It could be a child, it could be, it's a younger person, someone that you're working with, that is, if it's someone you're working with, I feel like this person's very competitive and does tread on a lot of people's toes. Give them a wide berth, and I feel like give them enough rope and they'll hang themselves. I feel like they're more competent than they are. They're young and they think they know it all, but they don't really. So that it could be someone at work that's giving you some sort of creating an not a very nice environment. So give them a wide berth. They'll be their own undoing. For some of you, it's a child that is going to give you some concerns. They're quite active, quite headstrong, want to do things the way they want to do things. So just be mindful of that, because there's going to be a little bit of that. I don't know to what degree for you, but there's going to be a little bit of that coming in for you. For others of you, it's the taking action on career changes, business changes, leaving your work, starting your own business, bringing in changes that you've put in place that you've wanted to see happen, and they are going to be very successful, which is really excellent. Your final card is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is abundance. you know, all of this is going to culminate into manifesting and bringing in these changes. It's interesting because it's really change. Change is sweeping in for a few of you, the signs, you know, but your changes are going to be very beneficial to you. So work with it, work with the energy of the month, and really look at what you want to put in place, what new things you want to bring in, because it's going to be very successful for you. Money is going to keep growing for you. So money will be there. Money is going to keep growing for you. It's going to go from strength to strength. So financially, the month is going to launch quite a lot of prosperity for you, quite a lot of financial abundance for you, through projects that you're putting in place, through things that you're doing. For those of you that are selling a property, good time to look at selling it, because I feel like your returns are going to be very, very good as well. That's what I wanted to say to you as well. That's really an excellent reading for you, Pisces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw one card that is the Angels of Abundance, Doreen Virtue, and it will summarize the general energy that's there for you this month. So let's have a look at what is around for you. Let's see. It's not coming out. It doesn't want to come out. So I hope you're going to have a fantastic month, Pisces. Utilize it because it looks good. It's just they're all really positive cards that bring in change, new horizons, new businesses, manifesting, strength. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong here. So be true to yourself. Have the confidence, bring it in. A lot of money as well. So money situations are going to start improving drastically for you. And of course there's new love coming, which is even better. Here's one that's fallen out. Oh, I love these cards. It's so appropriate. Visualize abundance in all forms, which is really what your spread was telling you. So let's have a look. God gave you such great spiritual power, which is very true of Pisceans, that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. And that summarizes the energy that you've got coming in for you in February. So use it to your best advantage. Don't forget, if you would like to have a personalised reading, follow the link below to my website and book for a personalised reading. Have a great February, Pisces.